When I started working in Monona 6 years ago, probably like 3 weeks after starting my job, keep in mind, I knew very little about Monona. I received an anonymous letter and it was filled with racial epithets, and it just made me realize that I needed to keep my Indigenous background quiet in this community, because I have that luxury of appearing white despite having an Ojibwe father. And so I went forward with that until really I ran for office here and let people know. Then you roll ahead about 4 years, and I helped co-found an event here that was an amazing cultural experience for Monona. It was called the Momentum Urban Arts Fest, where we brought in about 85 diverse artists from around the country to put street art up throughout this city. And it was an incredible event, and it was an incredible, it is still an incredible asset for this city. It's unique to Wisconsin. You don't see, other than Milwaukee, you don't see a lot of street art like this here. Yet when you go to the city's website, you see Monona mural, singular. And the mural we do have by Southtown is fabulous. And the Ho-Chunk partnership there is fabulous. But there are more murals here. And someone commented about ignoring anything that's not white here. And I think we take part in a lot of things that make us feel good and feel like, we're doing the right thing. But are we really talking to the people of color in our community and hearing them? And someone else said, not judging their statements and just listening to them and honestly trying to do better. I've been pretty highly criticized for being critical of this community. And it's one of the reasons I ran for office was because really the people who are critical, we're often the optimists. We're the ones that can see that things can be better. We have hope for change, and we're the ones that help kind of keep pushing and propelling forward. And so I feel like I could just go along with my fluffy statement that I had prepared and say, I love this community, which I do. I would not be serving on this council and dedicating all of the hours that myself and all of my colleagues dedicate serving here if I didn't. I love this community, and I expect my children to graduate from this school. But yet I feel like we've got some work to do. I really hope we look at our priorities closely, and like public transit, like limiting public transit is a great way to keep people of color out of our community. And so I've been asking on behalf of the business community when I was running the chamber, can we invest in public transit? What can we do? But I have been told we couldn't afford that. We did just buy a new park. And so I'm hoping in our parkland, San Damiano, I'm hoping with that parkland, we really examine our culture here and our opportunities to do something different and maybe honor our native heritage, honor different cultures other than the white culture that is so predominant here. I really think we have a great opportunity. This is an amazing moment in time in Monona, and I hope we seize this moment. Thank you all.